This is our 55th day, our 55th. God, I gotta get better at this intro. We are on day 55. 55 days remaining in the countdown to the edge of fate. God. We'll get there. We'll get there. We will get better and better with each video. I promise. That is the goal of this. It is a learning experience. That's why I'm doing 60 days in a row. Hopefully, by Edge of Fate, I am a better content creator than I was when I started this journey. All right, today we are going to talk about something off topic, something I hold near and dear to my heart, and it's kind of just like the Marvel Rivals versus Overwatch versus... I'm going to throw Paladins in this discussion because I want to. Where I think Overwatch ruined, like, pretty much everything. Everything about Overwatch kind of ruined the hero shooter genre and, like, the entire loop of hero shooters. And that Marvel Rivals kind of like brought it back, and that a lot of people hate on Marvel Rivals for like no reason, because they're... I thought you could summon your vehicle here. I keep trying to summon my vehicle and it's not letting me summon my vehicle. Oh yeah, I got the funny shooty gun sparrow. But like, I don't know, man. I used to, when Overwatch 1 first came out, Overwatch 1 was pretty much like the pinnacle of gaming for its time. When Overwatch 1 dropped, like, I don't think enough people put respect on Overwatch 1's name when it dropped. It absolutely took over gaming. It won every single game of the year. Like, for the fact that a multiplayer game won game of the year was crazy. And like, nobody, I don't think enough people are like putting respect on Overwatch's name, you know? What is the... Never mind, I kind of remember. I was like, what is the goal of this build? I don't... It took me a second. I was like, I forget what this build is for. It's just Bolt Charge fam with that new fancy grenade. But yeah, like, not enough people put respect on Overwatch's name for Overwatch 1. And then they made the... I think the dumbass decision to create Overwatch 2. I think Overwatch 2 was just straight up a mistake across the board. They said it was because they wanted to do PvE, and like that was the biggest reason for Overwatch 2's existence, and then they just didn't do it. And I don't know if I'll ever really forgive them for that. And like the people that play Overwatch now get mad when you're like, stop talking about... They always be like, stop talking about PvE. And it's like, no, I'm not going to stop talking about PvE because that's what was promised to me. Like, most of the people that play Overwatch 2 right now aren't Overwatch 1 fans, or not original Overwatch 1 fans. And it's like, Overwatch is a game where I want to play it. I want to enjoy it, but I can't. It's just, it ruined... Everything about it ruined the reasons that I wanted to play it. Like, they removed 6v6. They went to that stupid 5v5 format. That 5v5 format is garbage. And then they brought back 6v6 and expect us to be like, oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, you're such a good developer. You brought back 6v6. And it's like, no, you already lost. You lost the point. You lost all of your original player base. Marvel Rivals kind of brought back a lot of the hype of hero shooters, for me at least, and there's so many people that, like, a lot of the Overwatch 2 players will basically just hate on Marvel Rivals because it's a successful hero shooter, and they're like, why are you guys playing Marvel Rivals when you could be playing Overwatch? And then all the Marvel Rivals guys are just like, why are you playing Overwatch when you could be playing Marvel Rivals, bro? And then Overwatch, I do want to talk about how Overwatch in the most recent like update brought a new game mode called Stadium, And it's literally just like copying Paladins, and somehow they're getting away with it, and it's really funny. But it actually does look like a fun game mode, but they're, in my opinion, they're still doing like such a cop out, because it's like they didn't do all of the heroes. Like they only did like a small portion of the heroes, and I'm like, dude, why do only a small portion of the heroes? Because the stadium game mode is basically, you can like customize your build and like kind of like build items and like modifiers to your hero, kind of like, I don't know, like a MOBA almost, like or like League of Legends. I feel like Marvel Rivals have got some really cool, like actually unique heroes, you know? And I feel like Overwatch is kind of doing more of the same with every hero release. It's just like, I feel like we're not getting anything unique. Like, the most recent hero is a crossbow hero, and that's it. It's just like, that's the entire concept. You created a crossbow character. The entire concept for this new hero is a crossbow character, and that's all she does. She just has a crossbow. And like, yeah, Paladins, I kind of wish Paladins got a little bit more love, and I really wish it wasn't like basically dead, which I'm pretty sure it's pretty much dead. That's it. I hope you guys have a good one. And remember that today's prescription is good RNG.